Baconator different, while other guys use frozen meat from far away. Wendy's only serves fresh meat from ranches close by, so we don't have to freeze it. Add 6 strips of thick applewood smoked bacon, and Wendy's Baconator isn't just different, it's delicious.
They put a fucking birthday cake on the plane. They call themselves a birthday cake into the apartment.
Why would they do that, though? Why? Come on, you turn the camera on. Turn the camera on. Turn it on. All right, turn it on. So, we didn't even get a chance to prepare for a part two. Now, so welcome to part two. Oh my God. If you missed part one of the Skorpion Show, we discussed the things that got cut off of Saturday's video, where we discussed Steve Harvey's letter, Peter and Matt fighting, and we talked about Miss Evelyn and the things that had no rest and family values. And again, shout out to Ashley Miller. If you're watching us for the first time, please click the subscribe button and please click the like button and share this video to Facebook and Twitter. If you're watching on your cell phone, click the like button and share it to Facebook and Twitter, or text our video to someone. Now, I just ended with giving the story that we're going to talk about in this video. And the people like, wait a minute, who's that? So I started talking kind of, he said, picture recording this. He said, all the time. So look, So, there's a black family. They're from New Jersey, and they were going to Las Vegas to celebrate the lady's birthday. She got a surprise birthday trip to Las Vegas. I don't know where it was, but to celebrate her birthday. Now, who's all getting on the plane? It's the mother, the father, the son, and the daughter. Now, the son and the daughter, teenagers, they're 9 and 10 years old. Okay, you gotta ask. So the mother, actually, I think they're probably from New York, but they was flying from New Jersey. Whatever the case may be, they're flying to Vegas to celebrate her birthday. It was a surprise trip for her. She had a birthday crown on and everything. And what she did, which I've never seen before, is she brought a birthday cake with her to eat in Las Vegas to celebrate her birthday. Okay, yeah. Now, the cake comes into surprise because they put the cake in the overhead car. Now, apparently the cake went through security. Yes. And we're really not allowed to bring outside food in, but I'm shocked that it went through security. Now, what kind of cake? Was it a big cake or was it like one of those? I didn't see a picture of the cake. I didn't see the picture of the cake. But the cake, they put the cake in the overhead compartment. Right. The stewardess, whoever, like, no. Put the cake under your seat. Right. Now you shouldn't have this cake on this plane. I've never seen it done, but I mean, people bring stuff on because you have it on the plane. You have to put it under your seat, not on there. Because, go ahead. It's making me mad. It's making me mad. So, I haven't even heard it. They didn't have a problem with putting the cake under the seat. Okay. Now, once they handed out with one of the stewardess, somebody else comes along and says something, and the husband didn't like how the way they was handling the wife. So he was like, are you drunk or something? Like, who said that? The husband said it to the other boy. He said he didn't like the way her tone was and everything like that. So, they really didn't have a problem with putting the cake under the seat. All they know, they want to get that cake to Vegas. They don't want to get the Vegas on the Friday night. They want to get it. So, they're not here. Yeah, so then they didn't like how the way he was talking to her and questioning, was she sober or not? Her judgment of life. So they called the cop. Now while the cop was on the plane, the little boy is crying his eyes out. All of the niggas were young and good white. So the cop was like, look, y'all didn't do anything wrong, y'all didn't say anything wrong, but they had to deplane them. And they deplaned the whole plane. They looked back their luggage and they had refunded them. And wait, why did they deplane everybody? Because the situation that's going on the plane, they're going to arguing, so they got rid of everybody on the plane. They said it's just a regular passenger. Instead of just the ones who were involved. Everybody had to go. And I know everyone's mad. Yeah, I would have been mad. Yeah, but people were just like, it's just the case, they got put on the seat, but because he said something about her being drunk, it just got went. Okay, it just went to all the way to that. Right. And the cop was just like, y'all didn't do anything wrong. And he said, they only trying to figure out why you're here. Yeah. He said, why am I here? Yeah. So now, they got this video, and I mean, the people was like, the boy, somebody should cry real crazy or something. Yep. I mean, he was crying his eyes out. He was poor. Yeah, he was petrified. They get looking at look. Yeah, about this. And that's on the court. Yeah. And it's just, I don't know what she's going to get, because they already refunded them. Right. Because it's what else that he want. But she don't like that her son was traumatized about the whole play incident. They flew to Las Vegas the next day on another airline. And I mean, I thought it was over. But because this video got out, now she's at the National Action Network or News Action, whatever network, somewhere out of Charlotte. She's looking to get paid. Let me tell you something. Stop fucking with Sharpton, okay? Sharpton has done his time, okay? He done helped a lot of black people. You can't do no better than Al Sharpton. I'd rather you find Angela Ryan and you see it instead of going some fucking Sharpton. I love her. She gets put together. Especially she gets Jeffrey Gordon. Like the dog. And then the guy that's in Dallas that got this ready. Don't get on camera with Angela Ryan talking about race issues. Let me tell you something. So, let's see why I didn't hear one. So, all this happened. You can bring slaves on the plane, and you damn sure can't bring. Let me tell you something. I mean, if I can't bring a bottle of fucking lotion on the plane, why are they able to bring a fucking birthday cake? Because it probably went to the scan and they see the way that. I am petrified when I fly and I bring my cologne with me. Because you never know if it get rid of it. Let me tell you what I do. And I don't like that because I pay good money for my phone. I don't pay fucking shit. Okay? So I be so scared when I go there and because I be like, please, Lord, don't, if they tell me I cannot bring this cologne with me, then y'all have to see me when y'all get off the strip. Because I'm not going. Let me tell you what I do. This is what you should do. Put the cologne in your sneaker. But listen, this is why you do it. Because I had cologne many times where I had my cologne in the bag and it busts. And you have cologne all over your fucking clothes. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried if they make me don't put it in the carry on. Put it in check it. What you do is you put your bottles of cologne or perfume, you put it in your sneaker, if you have sneakers, or a shoe, and put a sock in it. So that way it's all protected, and when they go in it and check, they will see that you were making sure that it won't bust. Well, see, I never had a problem with it. We put it in your now, see, yeah, I've never had problems. I've never had problems. I never did. This is the first time I ever heard that. Yeah. I always put my phone as a check-in, and it always comes. But I'm always afraid that if I get to my thing, the call will be there, either because of it or somebody might steal it. Because they'll go to your bag. Oh yeah, they do. They don't even know saying I'm 50. Yeah. I was here. Yeah. Like a mouse. Let me tell you something. Yeah. And I don't like that because, when I go away, I like to go away nice. Yeah. And I want to take my cologne with me. Like I said, I don't wear cheap cologne. And I don't buy cheap cologne. As a matter of fact, I have to go buy some this week. So it's like, I don't want to go somewhere and not have no cologne. And then I'm like, wait, where? Because I don't want that when I get dressed, no matter where I'm going, I like to smell good. Even if I'm dressed and I'm just going to church or something, well, I'll wear my cologne to church, but I'm just saying, I just like to smell good. And so I'm always afraid, but I just feel like if I can't bring a fucking bottle of lotion, which I understand, but if I can't bring a big bottle of lotion, why are they able to bring a damn cake? So you can stick your hand in that damn cake and pull out the damn knife. Yeah. And I mean, what was so good about this cake that they want to take it to big? That's what I'm saying. And then because that was a red flag for me. Why y'all raving about bringing this cake on this plane? Because I'd have been that passenger. Excuse me, why? Wait, what's going on? Somebody stick their hand in their cake to make sure it's okay. Why couldn't you get a cake and bake? But they don't make cake to Davis? They got everything to Davis. But wherever they got this cake from, it was especially from Brooklyn or New York, and they want to take the biggest to celebrate their own birthday. But I've never seen nobody bring a cake. I've seen people that have dogs. I've never seen a cake. A cake. I've just never seen a cake. They're doing too much. A cake. And I'm tired of everything. You gotta talk about something that happened on the plane. Somebody get pregnant. They got a pig. They got a cake dog. Black people, listen, if a black man ain't got to keep up the plane because he got to pay, now I didn't hear about him suing, but one of the ladies that's on the plane, she was a lawyer, she didn't say nothing until they got one thing, she got shoes on, but she was saying like, like, if we're already on the one runway, we're going to be here in 30 minutes. Why can't you get up and go get it? And he's been holding. Would you rather him feel himself or redeem himself? Okay, now I heard that story, and I just want to say this. I heard that story, and this is what I do. Okay, I'm the devil. I'm the devil. I'm the devil. Okay, and the guy that this happened to wasn't the devil, and he looked like he's a little bit older than me. Now, granted, people have issues. Granted, they have it. I get it. I don't remember if he spoke about having a letter. He said he's just been holding it way too long. Yes, he was holding it way too long. Right. He felt like I should be able to get what's the bathroom. Okay. But this is my thing. If you were holding it way too long, that means that you were holding it before you stepped foot on that plane. Right. And this is my thing. Before I get on a flight, I go to the bathroom. Why do I go to the bathroom? Because you never know if it's going to be delayed. And I know because I've caught flights in the past that once they get you in that seat and that plane pulls away from that gate, that is not walking around time. They don't want you standing up. They don't want you moving around because you never know. At any given moment, they may be told, okay, it's ready for y'all to go. And here you are in the goddamn bathroom. You see what I'm saying? So I feel as though if you were holding it and you don't have a bladder issue and you know you don't have a bladder issue, you were just holding it and you felt like, oh, well, I'll just go to the bathroom back on the plane. No. You cannot do that. And when the plane moves away from the gate, that is not the time to be moving around because anything could happen. Now, granted, you always sit on the runway for X amount of time. Okay. But you don't know when they may be clear. And I don't want to be in the bathroom and have somebody bang on the door like, I need you to hurry up and go to your seat because we're about to start moving. I don't want that because I start getting nervous. Like, oh my God, if this plane takes off while I'm still walking, what the hell's going to happen? You know what I mean? I've seen too many movies. There's just too much going on with these airplanes, and y'all need to just stop keeping people. I just feel like if y'all already got a 30-minute delay, let that man go to the bathroom. You ain't got to take the plane back to the port, keep him on. Y'all know I'm going way too much. It's not that serious. He sat back down, nothing happened. Go the fuck y'all got to go. Some of y'all, what you call stewardess or whatever, y'all take your jobs too seriously. I mean, you should, but not in that having his skin. The cake issue, that could have been solved by this lady put the cake under the seat and she complied, but y'all don't need to be. Let one person have customer service issue. And you need, like I told y'all, when people spend their money with y'all, they want to have a great service. They don't want to have a bad service. And the way these airline things going now, anytime something goes wrong, it's on CNN and Mississippi, Fox News, it's everywhere. Why? Because these things right here are capturing everything. Can you just imagine? I always think about one of the greatest events in the history of the world happened, and there was not a cell phone to record it, and that was 9/11. Yeah. And camcorders, they had camcorders and things like that. But I always tell people when I think about September 11th and I watch documentaries on September 11th and they go on YouTube and I watch different clips, it is so amazing to me because you can get caught up in what's going on that you forget. It is so amazing to me to watch it and realize that you see people in New York City on that day looking up at the World Trade Center like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. But none of them are doing this. None of them. They're all looking with their eyes. Because we didn't have, in 2001, we had cell phones, but a lot of the cell phones didn't have good quality cameras, or they didn't have cameras. They didn't even have no cameras. And so it's like you had no choice but to just look with your eyes. Remember when you had to press the button 3 times and text to get your word out on your cell buttons? And all they would have was a stick game. And some of y'all are used to that stick. Now, if you had a chance, I feel like things would be so cool. Wonder why I didn't like this. You see that? It's cream in the middle. Oh no! You know you stand cream in the middle when you eat things? No. Don't do it, girl. No. That's why I'm over it. And I didn't even you never know. I only ate one. You ate one, and half of that one. And so I put the feeling that I was tasting because it tastes like an orange cream. I thought it was tasting bad. Or you be tasting the bad that Brewer did before. This Brewer. But what do you think you tasting when you don't play those games? I done told you before. I don't play those games. And if I do, there better be a ring somewhere. Hello, because I don't play those games. I want to stay clean and be clean. And stay clean. What do you even know I was supposed to say? Bitch, you're a nasty bitch. I know you. You go to church on Sundays, but you Monday to Saturday, bro. Listen, baby, excuse me, between 11 hours of 11 to 2, you got the church queen, as somebody say. But from 2 until 11 that following week, you gotta watch this mouth. And you gotta be on point. Well, a lot of church folks got bad mouths. Yes, I mean, some of them got the bad mouths too. You don't talk about it. Now, you have kids I can see. Because Barbara was good for fucking you up in church, and she was slapping and not here. This girl, let me tell you something. This girl took it old. 2 weeks ago, when I went to my aunt's church and they had her past their installation, this little boy, I couldn't hear what he was doing, but he was doing something, and I just remember the mom kept saying, stop. And it's her and it's 2 other kids, and then him. He just kept telling him stop. And before I knew it, when she said, get over here, it's like everybody in my home told me, and when she said, get over here, he was trying, you know how kids are like trying to move slow? When I tell you she went red and yanked him over to her, oh my God, I was so happy. That was old school. He said, I'm so white. I know that's right. And you know, all the adults was looking at her. Look at that. Mind you, this is when you know all the adults for the mom. They all look at a child like this. Yeah. She said, and I'm looking like, good. I'm glad she grabbed me. I was about to grab him. I couldn't see what he was going on. Yeah, it's going. Yeah. That's that church ass woman. So that's the kinks of the play here. Reid, who is known for being one of the most successful producers, and he got a bunch of things on his belt, Grammy writer, songwriter, all of that stuff. If you want a good album, he's the one that's known for getting over on Tony Braxton with his wife back in the day, and a couple other, Peter wrote a lot of songs for a lot of your favorite singers from back in the day. And he was currently with Epic Records. And, he's no longer with Epic Records. They said that he exited from the label. Now, from what I've seen recently, Reid has a sexual allegation towards him, which may have led to him leaving Epic Records. And this woman, she's been with the company for 6 years, and Reid has made her uncomfortable. I don't know how long he made her uncomfortable for, but they went on a business trip one time, and she was in his hotel room. I don't know what they were discussing. They were saying he was chilling on his bed at home, and all of this stuff. And he was always complimenting her on her looks, how much she would wear, and things like that. It got really bad to the point where she was so uncomfortable that she left Epic Records. And can I just say something real quick? I just feel like when I go on business trips with my boss, not saying that I've been on, but I just feel like, why do I need to be in your hotel room? I don't need to go in your hotel room. Maybe you say, come to my hotel room, should be there in my hotel room. Why? If I have my own hotel room. When we have meetings, when we meet up with each other, it should be in a common area. It should not be in my room or your room. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why? Why do I need to meet you in your room? You should make comments like, yeah, she looks fine. It's just allegedly. Yeah, allegedly. Yeah, this is all alleged. It's sexual allegation. That's I don't get you that alleged. Yeah, so she sent this letter off back in March. So it took a while, but he left the label, and she just but uncomfortable with them. And she said this happened too many times for her to be taken there. Instead of just, I don't know, maybe filing a complaint with, resources, she just decided to bureau to her hands. Yeah, she decided to leave. I ain't even say Battle Bureau. Battle Bureau. That's what people file complaints with. What's the Battle Bureau? When you file complaints against companies. It's like a when you deal with certain companies and you don't have pictures and it's you go in, but I'm gonna say this. Better Business Bureau. Oh, the BBI. No, BBB. Better Business Bureau. That's the one that lets you know if your company is doing a good job or if they're doing a bad job. They'll let you know that too. Yeah. So you gotta be careful what companies you hire. Yeah, that's what the Better Bureau, and it's kind of like what they got Angie's List. But there's an Angie's List where you can see what companies look. But Better Bureau is like top. Better Business. Yeah, I would take Better Business Bureau over Angie's. So would I. And you know what? You find a lot of people in the sport talking about they saw something on Better Business Bureau or whatever. Yeah. But then why'd you hire them? But see, some people go in the restaurants for the city and they still eat out of there and they complain about the food. See? And in New York, they got the grade right there. You ate from it anyway, so it's like saying I paid for Tony Braxton, but I saw Trina Braxton on the poster. I mean, it told you. I mean, it may say Tony's name, but it showed you the face. They were saying that the female sister who named the host is Liz Oleg also claimed Reid, who has led Epic Records for nearly 6 years. So she wasn't there for 6 years. He held it close to 6 years. Asked her to lie down in bed with him and give him a hug while the two were at a hotel while traveling on business in the urban legends. I was going with my room, maybe she could have said she was so yeah, she decided, no, bitch, I can't do this. She's going there. And Ellie is married, but I mean, this really married don't mean that you don't shoot. I just feel like these are some strong allegations, and this thing is looking to be paid. And some music said that the one music statement, Ellery will be the company. Confirmed the executive was on his way out and it did not deliver on why. I'm looking to get paid too. How cool can I use to break that? But then somebody, they didn't rape you or not. I know, but I mean, sexual harassment. I don't know what you why did somebody fired for gay fashion? This is something I'm talking to. Well, why would I get somebody fired for gay fashion? I ain't get it. I didn't find somebody sexual harassment. Somebody sexual harassment. Moving on. Mommy. No fucking feet. Okay, what was her name on Precious? Mary something. Mary. We called her. That wasn't Mariah Carey. No, Mary. What's his name? Yeah, Mary. Now let's look it up. Mary fucking Reid. Mary. Precious. Hold on. Monique. Clarice. Precious. Something. Monique. Precious. Why you? I can't do the part, but you gotta do it real good. Who? What's her name, Mary? What was her name? Hold on, I'm going to tell you right now what her name was. Mary. Mariah was Miss Weiss. Yeah. And you know, she looked like she got some upstairs. Yeah, like a Miss Weiss. So now Sierra she gonna have a couple babies. And by the men with money. And she's married to one that's a football player and Brooke who's a money. Yeah. She really ain't got another man's child, okay? She really ain't got a house skip and jump on nobody's stage ever again. That's what she's doing. And good luck with working at that stage. Well, she's booked it. Well, look, she ain't got to work no more. Rihanna would have still been work, even though she don't got to work no more. But, and then Sierra got all the kinds of, Sierra could just say, you know what, this house is loud. I'll put this dress on, I'll put that on, and I'll be in print. I don't even got to do music no more. And Sierra is still always being used, and future always going to find a way to bring her up. Just like he did on other things. But it was a good thing. Because Russell Wilson put Sierra picture up and whatever. He wished her happy Mother's Day. He was excited to bring their children together and stuff like that. And you say our kids. Now when it comes to Russell and Sierra, Future, and maybe Sienna, those are his children. Right. Technically, he's stepfather by Future. Those are really their kids. And why would he exclude They in the future. And it just doesn't sound right for him to say it because you know what? Y'all bitch. Whatever Sierra and Russell do, y'all bitch and complain about. You know what? Worry about you and your baby father and what kind of relationship y'all have and what kind of relationship you have with the baby father. Worry about that. Stop worrying about every time Russell Wilson says something, you gotta fucking chime in. Yeah. You don't know their relationship, mind your motherfucking business. If anything, Future and Russell need to be grown-ass men and sit down and talk about it together as men because they're both going to raise babies. Yeah. They're both going to. Their child is going to be in both of their lives, so it's both of their sons. Yeah. No matter if it's stepson or son, that's how it is. As long as as long as Sierra and Russell are together, that's what it is. Now, what Russell did, what he did was that's his wife. He recognized both of their children. That's why it's there. So then you would probably remember why he recognized their children. Yeah, and of course, because people always gotta find something to complain about. Now Future went up everybody else that's hating on Russell, and he shouted out Sierra, wish her a happy Mother's Day, and then they both had the king together. Now that he said that, now you backtracking and all this and that, why you want to wish her a happy Mother's Day? Like, y'all don't know how to be happy. What people need to do is be Future. Let them do their shit. Let them do their shit. You can always see what's going on in somebody else's relationship and can't even see what's going on in your own. Yeah. Leave them alone. Okay? They all paid. They all got money. They millionaires. Let them work that shit out. Okay? They will be alright. And then you can learn something from them. If anything. The BET nominations came out. Okay. The only category I really want to see, and I really hope that BET presses, is the best female hip hop category. They got Cardi B, Remy Ma, Missy Elliott, my girl, Nicki Minaj, and Young Ma, I believe. Young Ma, or M.A. What's her name? Young M.A. So they all in the same category. But I think they should get all the hip hop artists platform. I don't. Message be dropping some material here. I want Message to drop an album before she get nominated for another hip hop. Because it's easily going to drag this nigga over. But what I would like to see is them embracing that female hip hop, give Cardi B a platform, give Remy Ma a platform, and give Nicki a platform. And we can all judge who's the best female hip hop artist that night. That's if BET wants to play on the situation with Remy Ma and Nicki. And if they're a smart network, which I know they are, they will do that. Beyonce got the most nominations. Best female pop R&B, Beyonce, Kalani, Mary J. Blige, Rihanna, Solange. Best female pop R&B, Bruno Mars, Chris Brown, The Weeknd, Trey Songz, Usher. I really have to make anything about Trey Songz. Best group, 2 Chainz, Lil Wayne. I didn't even know they were group. A Tribe Called Quest, Fat Joe and Remy Ma, Migos, and Ray Shrunk. I didn't know they were group. Best collaboration. Beyonce and Kendrick Lamar for Freedom, Chance the Rapper to Django Wayne the Problem, Chris Brown featuring Gucci Party, DJ Khaled, Beyonce and them Shining, Migos, Bad Bougie, that's your way, and Ray Shrumman and DJ Gucci again, Black Beatles. Oh bitch, it's gonna get, that's a hot contest. That is a hot contest. I done spoke too fast. Black Beatles was everybody doing the challenge for the polls. Manage challenge. That's gonna work. What is this for? BT Awards. What category? That's collaboration. I don't really care about the nomination, but I like to watch the show. And I feel like Rihanna got some up album of the year. What date is this called? June 2nd. June 25th. Right, well, that's the day that Michael Jackson died. Say go to album of the year? No, I'm looking at it now. It's only one female. Oh, wow, that's a Beyonce. Yeah, that's a tough category. That's a tough category like that. Oh, Beyonce Solange nominated 3 categories together. Well, if she wins, I think Solange will be accepting her voice for her. Because I don't think she'll be there. Because I think that it's going to be either this month or next month. It's looking more like this month because I mean she was huge. That's huge. So, but it may be, but Tears Parents wins. Yeah. We ain't really care about the nominations. I just want to know who's going to win. I mean, I want to see who's going to perform. And, that's the main thing I care about. Jay-Z got a $200 million deal. With Live Nation. Y'all know he's in a nice little deal with them before. And now this is a concert touring deal with them. $200 million over 10 years. It's seven when this deal is over with. Now, it's rare because we see the old school people rapping and stuff, but nobody like Jay-Z, well, from our era, is still like rapping like that. Not even Nas and stuff like that.
And can still sell out arenas.
And they're going to be the partnership with this Made in America deals and whatever shows he does. Jay-Z.
So all of that includes this deal,
like whatever.
Which I guess is something. He's headlining Made in America this year.
Yeah.
With J. Cole. I heard about this is going to be a good show. Because if I'm not mistaken, isn't this the first time he's headlining?
Yeah,
since it started. Because his wife headlined a few years ago. I've never been to Navy, even when she was standing up. Because I don't like that stand up. I explain
can I just watch it on the internet? Can I get a go?
And you gotta wait until the main act comes on for you to, and that's not till at night.
But yeah, so just congratulations to Jay-Z. That's like, he is really doing his thing as Disney. And only thing I wonder about with him is that I don't know if he has any new artists coming out, or if he has any new artists out. I want to know what is he doing when it comes to the music part, because I know he owns the.
Well, I just found out. I didn't know that J. Cole was with Jay-Z. Yeah, I didn't know that until today. I was being told this, so but I was just like, wow. But I didn't know that when he came out with something to that effect. But this is what I was told today. But apparently, Jay-Z's a smart man. So he knows what to do and how to do it. And we're talking about somebody who's been in the business for 25 plus years. Well, I would say 20 plus, over 20 years, over been in the business. And it's like every album that he's come out with, from the first one to the last one, has went to number one. Every album. He doesn't have a number two album. All of his albums went to number one. This is a man who is successful in all runs. Clothing, he was successful in his clothing with Rockaway and Estop. Successful in his music career. Successful in his professional life. I mean, he's just all around successful. And like you said, he'll be 57, but I feel like when he turns 57, I feel like nobody's not going to hear because he's almost 50 in a year or two, and we are still going crazy. Jason, I think he still sell out Madison Square Garden. They still sell out Madison Square Garden. But the good thing about Jay-Z is that Jay-Z takes his time off, so that when he decides to come back with a concert, people won't run to it. Why? Because it's Jay-Z, and he's a legend. And not only that, Jay-Z is somebody that at any second moment he can bring out guests on his show. Might be his wife, it might be fellow rappers, or he can do a show all by himself.
I want to see a Rockefeller tour. If they haven't done it yet, I would love for a Rockefeller tour. Just like you got with Bad Boy. The Bad Boy tour.
That was somebody else.
That was somebody else doing a tour. Rough Riders, they're doing a tour. So I mean, it would be good. Like, even though I wasn't into all of the music back then, bitch, I think it's songs I don't have word for word, but just to see everybody and unity,
that Bad Boy was awesome.
But that time when Jay-Z was going to retire, back in the day, and he had a DVD, I love that fucking DVD, and that's one of the best concerts I've ever been to. What is it, David Blackmore? Something it was like over a year. And Beyonce performed, and Missy Elliott, and all of them, Matt Brown, all bitch. You want to talk about just, and they took that on tour. It was everything. All of them come out. Then Jay-Z took all of them. Jay-Z.
He had his own version of that.
They all,
Jay-Z. Foxy broke that. But she got it on point.
Yeah, because Foxy got booed a couple weeks ago. And she came into the company and if you try, clubs close around 3 something. So you stayed there and had them wait and you did it before.
But they said she could do that.
Don't you do that? Don't say that. I'm not going to take it. Jesus. And listen.
But they said that. Yeah. And they said that she.
Yeah, I'm not saying it. have been co-signed.
And one of them kept saying, I said boo.
Bye. You say boo. Bye. No, you know what?
That's not what you don't hear what I just said? That's not right. And that's not right.
And you know what I'm saying, right? Let me tell you something, okay? I want to close this video by saying this. YouTube is a platform that we all share. Everybody. Most of the black YouTubers, we all talk about the same stuff. But you know what? It's room for everybody on this platform of YouTube. And you don't have to tear nobody down on YouTube just because you disagree with them. You don't have to talk about them all the time. You don't have to do none of that stuff. What you need to do is worry about your own channel and stop worrying about everybody else's channel. That's word for everybody on this YouTube. And something else I want to say is that when older people get on YouTube and they tell you about yourself, I think that it's very important that you should listen to what they say. Listen to what they're saying. Even though you may not agree with what they said or how they say it, listen to what they said, accept what they said, learn from it, grow, and change.
Well,
I don't know nothing about it.
No, what I'm saying is, if you're an older person, you don't need to go on YouTube and tell me about myself.
You don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to, but you know what?
Because I feel like if you care, I don't know what's going on, but if you care that much about me, I want you to pick up the phone and call me. Don't post that on YouTube. Because now I feel like you're only doing it for likes and comments. You're not being genuine about telling me about myself. If you want to tell me about myself, call me and tell me about myself. Write me a DM if you don't have my phone number. Say, I can say, here's my phone number, I want you to call me. That's how you do it. I would never do that to anybody. Because I wouldn't, you know why? Because I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me.
And you know what?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
And you know about that. But you know what? You know how I felt the same way. You know, I say, anytime you have a problem with me, call me. Because I shouldn't have to keep saying, do you have a problem with me?
I can just say that icing off your phone.
Don't worry. He's going to get one out. Because I shouldn't have to say, do you have a problem with me? Because it feels like you got a problem.
I say, you get off your phone. You snare.
Don't worry about it, because I'm going to clean. I got that piece of clean right there. She's working it all out. You know, so listen, y'all. YouTube is supposed to be a fun platform. It's supposed to be fun, and I want YouTube to continue to be a fun platform for everybody to share their opinion and everybody go about their business. And I think that it's just, when you got everybody saying the same thing about this one person, it has to be true. And everybody just don't come down on one person for no reason. Okay? They just don't come down on one person for no reason. But what I just want to say is this. I just want everybody to love the YouTube platform. Let's just keep enjoying the YouTube platform. And everybody keep doing their motherfucking thing on this. And stop worrying about what other people are doing. That's all I'm going to say. That's how I'm going to close out this show. I love everybody. I want us all to just continue to do what we do. And I thank y'all for watching this video. Again, shout out to all the graduates, the prime dates, and everything. If you have not submitted a video, your picture, please send it to the Skorpion at skorpionshow.com. Not since 2016. Yeah, so we're going to go. We're going to see y'all later this week. And don't forget, Mikkel's church is having their Friends and Family Day on Sunday. Service at 11 is at the main sanctuary at 54th and Vine. You can also see y'all there in the fellowship with Mikkel's church and Friends and Family. So we'll see y'all soon. Peace.